My name is Jami. Welcome to My Edible Eden. I am a mom, I am a gardener, small-scale farmer, and permaculture designer. I write and I take pictures as well. I like to catalog and share information. And one of the ways I've realized to be able to do that from my own experience and from the experiences of working with other people through my business is through keeping records. One of the ways that I've realized that many of us will keep records, a journal of sorts, is through a calendar, not through typically a notebook. Our own experiences are very valuable, but also not only to keep track of our own experiences, but to make it much easier to produce healthy food for ourselves right outside the door. What I have done is begun a calendar in March, not January. We typically begin planting in March. Now, in the southern areas of the country, that's not going to be the case. But for us, it is. We'll see that there is an orange box. Where the orange box is, what is written in it, in this case, it could be broccoli, beets, Brussels sprouts. You plant those things in orange. In the green, it's time to transplant. That is the optimal time. In the yellow box is planting asparagus, garlic, parsnip, things such as that. It takes a longer time period for germination. That is where you would plant in the yellow. Those that are left blank in white, you don't need to do anything. You can rest. But I have done this so that it may help you be able to extend your harvest season, not think it's time, there's only one time to plant, or maybe two times to plant. It's not true. You can plant throughout a good portion of the year. Also in the calendar, there's places to keep records. You don't have to go searching around for, geez, what did I plant when and how did it do? It's all here in one location. I've also included maps for your convenience, places to write down your favorite seed companies, your customer number and such, and some other information on frost and freeze zones. Not only have I developed this calendar for Zone 6, which is the one this is, but I've developed them for Zones 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you live in one of those zones, I have a calendar for you. And they're available not only in a hard copy, but in a download. That way you can get it sooner if you're not concerned with this type of format. I have also developed garden reference cards. As I was in school and having returned to school, I realized that in some things, such as the periodic table of elements, they're in a laminated card, 3-hole punched, easy to keep in with the rest of your records. So I've designed the same thing. We have a 3-hole punch card, front and back. Turn it to the side, easy to use. You can take it outside in the garden. It doesn't matter if it gets something knocked onto it, dirt on it, mud. You just wipe it off. Completely wipe it off. You no more running inside trying to find something or printing it off and then having it so dirty you can't see it or you throw it away. This is meant to last. One other thing that I'm thinking to tell you is that you can sign up for my email list. I will send out emails approximately twice every week that will cover various garden topics. Some of it will be relevant to those in the Bloomington, Indiana area. Some of it will be of national importance that will have to do with our food system, and as the food system from the national level affects us locally. That's why I think you would find it important to have. I will also include things possibly of alerts, such as when tomato early blight is happening, reminders of when to prune, when to plant. Some of this will be included in the calendar. That's a more straightforward way to do it. But there are some things that will change and will not be in the calendar, and I would like to keep you updated. So if you find all of that valuable, I hope you join me in the garden.